morning, good evening and good afternoon guys, and welcome back to the channel. This week's one is going to be on the cost of the Christmas market here in Galway 2024. We're going to look at the cost of all the nice things and compare them to last year's prices, which I thought were extremely expensive. Even for the little things like hot chocolate and chimney cake, mulled wine. So we're going to definitely check out the prices.
What was that volcano cake? Something
that was the chimney cake. That was shocking. So I want to compare a few things to last year's and see if you guys would think about visiting Galway for next year or even this year, because the video is going to be out tomorrow. So let's go over here, check out everything and report back with some of the goodies. Let's go.
First thing we're gonna talk about, is it too early? It's what, 6th, 7th, 8th of November, and it's Christmas time already. I mean, look at all of this. We did film it from Eyre too, it should look cool, but yeah, is it too early? She did our Christmas tree today. We know some of our Patreons also decorated their trees already, so comment section, when do you start decorating your house and tree and kids and whatever into the Christmas spirit?
When does Michael Bublé come out to play, guys? And let me mention too, it's also 15 degrees here today and I am sweltering, well, daytime hours. Now, it's still not that cold. So yes, to answer his question, I think the 1st of December is the ideal day to start Christmas. Why not? Enjoy the festivities and decorations.
And spend a lot of money. Last year this market was not cheap, let me tell you that. But here in front of the first stall, will we try it? She doesn't like those, but look at all the candy there. I think I'm gonna try the sour ones. I love the sour ones. I don't like sugar, but the sour thing is here. That's something. I definitely will try now, yeah?
I want to leave this place with diabetes and high cholesterol.
Let's do it.
I'm going to pick a random bin of sour sweeties. Our first stop was Candy Lane or whatever this sweet shop is here, and for €4 I think we got it quite a lot. So if you're coming here with kids as parents and you have a budget, I would start off here. €4 for a nice big bag of sour sweets.
Just wait for her face now until when she tries the sour ones.
I'm gonna go for a sour jelly bean. Cheers.
Let's go. Look at the people when you're talking to them.
Yeah.
That's not sour. Mine wasn't sour.
I think we got ripped off.
Oh, this one is. This one's good.
These guys are just
€4 for a handful of sweets. Let's move on. As you can see, it's quite busy here. So yeah, we won't go into all of these clothing things because I would die out of boredom. Plus, we know you people's like food and drinks more. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna find the next food stall or the first one that I see with a beer. Or sausage, but sausage is food, but you get what I mean.
Unless you can eat the clothes, I'm not interested.
It's actually awkward filming in the crowd, because I am afraid I'm gonna bump someone with the camera all the second time, but I guess we're gonna learn.
I'm still trying to dry test the sugar from the last stop, so now we're going to do donuts. Hopefully. And look, you can film me making them. I'm so excited. It smells delicious. It smells like Christmas in here. And look at all. Alright, no, take your time, you're fine.
Depending on which one, because the plain is,
Okay.
the small is €6
Okay.
and the biggest one is €8. Then we have the chocolate and the lotus. The small is 7 and the large 9.
Small is fine.
Small, yeah.
And sorry, can you pay with card?
No, just on the.
We'll be back then.
So we got little tiny donuts at a little stall called Mini Donuts. And they smell delicious, look delicious, and I think they're going to taste delicious. But just a little side note for anyone that's coming to visit the market, not all of these stalls take cards. We were actually a little bit foolish not to ask initially, but we don't actually have cash. So yeah, we got this one on the house, but we will go back to that nice lady and we will pay for the donuts. But let's try them. The price for the small one was €7, large 9, and we got the chocolate one. So I'm so excited, I can't wait to try them. So I'm going to pass one on to, oh my god.
That's €8.
Oh, it's really good. That's really, really nice. But I don't know, it's because it's drowned in Nutella. I need to try it without all the Nutella so I can make a proper judgment. Hold on, there you go. They taste like cinnamon and chocolate, delicious. Well worth €7, guys.
I would have to strongly disagree with this one. Okay, first thing, I don't eat anything sweet. I don't like sugar. I never did. I eat maybe one chocolate per year, and that's it. This way too sweet for me. It's just melted Nutella with a very, very cheap and very, very small pastry. I don't think to make all of this thing that we got, it costs more than 50 cents. So that gets a big no from me. But yeah, comment section as always, tell us what do you think about the prices of a bunch of mini donuts with melted Nutella for 7 euros. Do you think that's good, bad, acceptable, not acceptable? I don't know. Tell us what you think. The time has come, people. Enough of the crap with the sweet and the chocolates. We have chicken tenders here, and after that I'm on a mission to find a good sausage. So let's do the chicken tenders first. I don't remember how much they were last year. I did have them last year, but I don't remember the price, so we can't compare. But this year they are 6.50. Let's get them. I think it was the same last year. Not sure. I'm not sure how to eat it, but let's try it. It's starting to rain actually, but cheers. Too hot. That scorched me. But yeah, very nice. Not dry. Sometimes you get those chicken tenders and they can be really dry and just shit, to be honest. This is good. For 6.50, this is much better deal if you ask me than those chocolate shits that she got for 7. Yeah, we'll see what she thinks.
For someone that doesn't eat chicken, I think that chicken is really, really good quality. It looks like it was actually fresh chicken rolled in whatever that brown stuff is, but it smells delicious, and every time he tries them I'm always tempted to take a bite out of them. So that tells you that they are delicious. And plus that sauce was really yummy that it came with. It's like a bacon mayonnaise. Delicious, and I think it was worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it. But as I said, oh, I found them. Gourmet sausages. Look at them. A huge line in front of it too, which is never a bad thing, trust me. Especially here. So yeah, we're gonna wait in a line. Hopefully this train will stop, because I don't know how that will affect me, my camera. Well, hold this shebang. But yeah, look. Wow, that's too bright. Okay, gourmet sausages coming next. €9 sausage with melted cheese. Goodness that hopefully you are seeing somewhere. But yeah, I was looking forward to this one.
I'm so excited.
That cheese makes all the fucking difference in the world. I rest my case. I approve.
I didn't order yet.
We need to get cash for that lady because we owe money for the the first thing we bought today.
That cheese is so stinky. Oh my god, it smells gross. But I'm sure it tastes delicious, because always the really smelly ones always taste the best. So I think that was probably worth it. Maybe. No, we have to go and get monies, guys, and it kind of started raining a little bit here, but we're going to be dipping in and out of stalls as we're going, but we're still going to battle on with the show. So let's go and get some monies. And a drink, I'm so thirsty. If anybody is interested, we have a Patreon, and I think it's awesome. It only costs the price of a beer or a sticky bun or a mulled wine, since it's the season, a month. And for that you get to get live streams with us every month, and you get to see all our videos posted on our Patreon site before everyone gets to see them on YouTube. And we also share our days with each other on a daily, and we meet up with lots of our Patreons, and we have actually a wonderful group there, which I like to say a big hello to, which I do every week. And yeah, so if you consider our little Patreon, just click on the link somewhere here, and we would appreciate it muchly, dearly. I'm full of sugar now and I can't even talk. I think this is like my cut-off point for sugar. So I'm going to move along now, guys, and don't forget to join our Patreon. This year's market has definitely gathered a lot more people than previous years. Like, I find today really, really busy, and that's exciting because I really, really love that, because when I was younger, none of this was here. We were lucky to have a few lights here and there around the town, but it was never this busy and never this beautiful with all the lights and everything. So if you have a chance to come to Galway between now and the end of December, you must come to visit Galway Market and buy all the nice things that we are showing you in this video. I want to go and try the mulled wine now and a beer, but we'll have a look around here at the cute little lights and all the rides, and maybe might play a game.
We need to bring the money.
And we need to pay back the lady.
We love stalling.
Yeah?
We're from Connemara, Carousel, County Galway.
We love a bit of the Irish culture.
Ta few real guy. Wait, look at that.
Come on, tell us the best part of this market.
Best part of this market,
Mine's in the Grotto.
the road out of it.
Yes, play.
The best part of Galway is the road back to Carousel.
Do you find it expensive?
I'm sure we're going
To be honest, no, I haven't been in there this year.
Okay.
Last year was good, no, right? It wasn't too bad, no, last year, but
The girl from Leisure Man home so far. So.
no, this year, no, we'll find out now, hopefully, next few weeks.
I hope you have a good time, guys.
Come on, Carousel! Whoa! Okay.
So mulled wine here at the Christmas market is €6, and if you want a Christmas punch, it is also €6, but you can add a shot of rum for one. So the prices are exactly the same, and yeah, I don't know which I want to get for Jakob. Do I want to get the mulled wine, or do I want to get the Christmas punch, or hot chocolate? I rather a mulled wine, just a mulled wine, please. Okay, I'm going to taste it, but I won't be drinking it all because I'm not able to. Merry Christmas, YouTube family.
Okay, this card and cash thing is becoming a problem actually, which is weird because even on a farmer's market every Saturday here in Galway, you can pay everywhere with a card. And on this one here, the Christmas one, this is like the fourth stall, is that how you call it, where they just want cash, which for me is honestly a bit shit. I think they're losing a lot on it because, yeah, this is the fourth one we stopped that we wanted to get something, but they only take cash, and I'm not going to walk to get cash. I never have cash here. I've never had it since 5 years ago. From my last landlord, he took rent in cash. But yeah, last 5 years, I don't even pay that in cash. So yeah, I don't know. But level up, I guess, because this is, if you ask me, a downside of this whole place, because it's
Makes
shit.
it a lot harder, but it's definitely just because they can put the little bit of the money, you know, under the table kind of a thing.
Maybe, yeah. Comment section, tell us if you think it's under the table thing or it's just something government maybe is permitting or not permitting. I don't know, honestly. I just think it's shit.
It is shit. It's kind of crappy because you can't be like getting money out of it. It's like, but it is definitely, this is so that they don't have to, you know, lose out on extra euros.
Yeah, but they're losing a lot more like this.
Definitely.
This is the fourth purchase we didn't do because we don't have cash and I'm not going to get it.
So if you're coming, guys, bring the dollar. No, bring the euro. Sorry, I shouldn't be messing. Make sure you bring cash, guys, because I'll pay you back. Told you I'll be back.
Okay, thank you so much for your back.
Thank you very
so
much. Not at all, and appreciate your patience. My last purchase of the evening will be a chimney cake for 2 reasons. One, every year I give out about the price of it, and two, Ancy, our little friend, hi Ancy, said that it was delicious and I have to really try it.
Explain what is that?
It's like a hollow pastry, literally a hollow pastry covered in cinnamon and sugar, and that's basically it. But apparently it's supposed to be delicious, so I think I'm going to bite the bullet and just spend the money on it, and then I'll give you an honest review of this goddamn chimney cake. Let's go. I just get a plain chimney. I just want plain. Thank you. Finally spent that €7, guys, on the hollow chimney cake that I've been giving out about every year. So I'm going to try it, and I'm going to tell you, was it actually worth €7? I'm sorry, but it's not great. It just tastes like a really dry pancake. But it's covered in sugar and cinnamon, so it's hard to be like, oh, this is disgusting, but is it worth €7? Not really, no. Ah, bummer, but it tastes nice. It just tastes like a really crispy pancake covered in sugar and cinnamon.
She was being polite, as she always is. I will be the barbaric one. That is a disgusting theft, if you ask me. That thing is nothing but pastry. It's literally €7 for, okay, let's put it this way. You can take €7, go to Lidl or anyway, buy, I don't know, 3 kilos of flour, add a little bit yeast and water, and that's it. Just shape it into that shape, and they roll it into sugar and cinnamon, and that's it. You get that for €7. I'm sorry, I think it's Czech or something, I don't know, there was a sign there. Why is it famous and traditional? But for me, that is just ridiculous. Big no. Huge. The biggest one of this market. Skip it. So how would you conclude this? Is it worth coming? Is it expensive? Is it okay? Is it cheap? Well, we know it's not cheap, but come on, you're
My opinion?
Final opinions.
It is expensive, especially if you're coming with kids. You're going to be spending quite a few euros here, especially on the sweet stuff. But is it worth coming to visit? I think so. I think every market is worth coming to see. And even if you didn't really want to stay up this side of the city, we have loads of bars. But for the cost price, it's quite expensive, yes, guys. As I said, it's worth a visit if you'd like to see the lights. Oh yeah, I think that's my honest opinion. How about you?
I agree about the coming here part. It's very nice. I mean, it did rain, but hello, we live in Galway. So, yeah, it's worth coming. It's definitely worth coming. Expensive, yes. We didn't go to the beer tent because it's just extremely overcrowded, and I don't like that. I know younger people probably do. It's a party tent, I guess, so why not? But yeah, we couldn't film there. We couldn't even get in there. That's how crowded it was. So I can't tell you the price of beer, but I'm assuming it's gonna be about €7 plus, depending on what you're getting. Basically, yeah, I don't think we saw anything cheaper than €7 here actually whole evening. Yeah.
Yeah, and how about the variety of foods? What did you think?
No, variety is, I would say, what you would expect. There's everything from chicken sausages, pulled pork sandwiches, whatever you want, crêpes, pancakes. Food part of it, I think it's fine. I even think I expected the prices of food to be higher, to be honest, because they're basically the same what you get at the farmers market every Saturday in Galway.
Yeah. I think there's like maybe a 50 cent to €1 difference, I think, increase from last year on things. But in general, yeah. And for any, it's not related to the price, but for any clean freaks out there like me, things are very clean as well. I was analysing all the different stalls and their cleanliness, and taking off the gloves to take cash and all that stuff, and I give them a gold star for that. Everyone's been very good.
Comment section, tell us how Christmas markets look in your country. Tell us the prices in your countries. Tell us when do they start? Do they start this early like here? Because for me this is pretty early to be starting a Christmas market. But yeah, we want to know. And if you like this, press the like button. If you didn't, press the dislike one. If you loved it, check our socials, check our Patreon. We would love to be full-time YouTubers one day. We know it's not coming soon, but you never know. Might happen in a year or 2 or 5 or 10. We'll see.
I thought we'd gone sooner, because I want to go and see the Christmas markets all over Europe and the world.
You want to do your signature outro?
I don't have my bag.
Well, do it with this one.
I have my old tote bag, but I can give it a whack. This one has fire in it, so I have to be careful. That's it, guys, for another week. Catch you in the next one. Let's go.